I'm Jamie Floyd. I'm here down in Greenwich Village with, well, you tell us who you are. Don't let me step on you.
Okay, hi
You're
everyone.
The star.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm Patrick Timmins, candidate for the 12th Congressional District. I'm in this race, which I think is wide open. So I'm happy to be here with Jamie and talking about politics.
All right. I'm glad you introduced yourself like that. It leads me to the very first question. This is not the first time you've run for office, but this is the first time you've run for this office. So what has surprised you the most about running for Congress in New York 12? What's the hardest thing about it?
Well, I think the hardest thing is that, first off, when I ran against Alvin Bragg back in June, I was the lone Democratic opponent to Alvin Bragg. So it was just me against him. Made easy for a lot of things that you had to do. Here we have, I think, 8 candidates right now. So cutting through and getting some of your message out is much, much harder than it was back then. In addition, the money is flying around, but not toward some of us. So I'm asking everybody, go to TimminsForCongress.com. You're gonna learn a lot. And you're gonna learn that I am a pragmatist, first and foremost. I am against impeachment. And as a matter of fact, you know who agrees with me? Hakeem Jeffries. He just said it won't be a priority in January 2027. It's not gonna happen. And if it did, if you were able to remove, which would never happen, you need 66 senators, you'd get J.D. Vance.
All right, so what is your number one issue if it's not impeachment of Trump?
No.
What's the issue you're running on first and foremost?
I think we have to hit the ground running with new legislation. Hopefully, the House turns Democratic. I have a number of important issues. One is called the Democratic Blue Card. The Blue Card is for immigration. And what I'm saying is people who've been here 10 years, haven't had any problems with the law, and are working, they have a Social Security number, they can get status of a blue card, so that for the next 15 years, if they work hard, they will have a path to naturalization. That's the first and foremost. Another issue that I think is really important is the whole matter of anti-Semitism, particularly in New York City. Here's the situation. We had a mayor who's not made it easy for us. In the first debate with Andrew Cuomo, he said Israel was a genocidal, apartheid, and occupational army. Now, how do you get resolution when you've insulted a whole body of people by calling them genocidal? We have to resolve that issue. We have to come to a fair resolution of it, but we don't need words like genocidal and apartheid.
So what is the number one thing, that you want the voters of New York 12 to know about Patrick Timmins?
Patrick Timmins is someone who was born in Inwood, 8 kids. My parents came off the boat, the grandparents came off the boat from Ireland and settled in Hell's Kitchen. I've been an attorney in criminal and civil areas for 34 years. I was an assistant district attorney in the Bronx. I then went on to represent retirees in unions who've come down with asbestos cancer. So I've always been fighting for people. I've been fighting and helping people all my life. I've been an advocate. And I might add, when I was trying those cases against the Bloods and the Latin Kings, a number of the people in this race were in pre-K or were 10 years old or less. So I've been working.
Not me, man.
I'm okay, but in the race.
I get you.
I've been working,
and
I think that I can be the best advocate 12 needs, and I will be.
Okay, let me ask you about some of those other candidates. You mentioned them yourself. It just seems that with so many candidates in the race, I mean, there are still 8 people in it. What's your path, as we say in this business, right, to victory?
Here's my path, Jamie. I am the only one to have run in CD12. I ran last June against Alvin Bragg. I got 70,000 votes in the whole island of Manhattan. 52,000 were in CD12. My path and my name recognition is there. There is a base. And I love you, CD12.
And tell me what you love the most about New York City, about living here, about being here, about being from here, the number one thing.
I think just the energy and the diversity, and I've raised my children here, and I'm proud to be a New Yorker, and I can't wait to live the rest of my life and die here.
And tell us when the race is. Early voting is the 13th of June.
Early voting is June 13th, but before that, you need to go to TimminsForCongress.com and hopefully give everyone a fair shot.
And don't forget to vote on June
13th and June 23rd is Election Day. So a lot's coming up, but we have a month to go, and that's a long time.
That's right. Well, thank you, Patrick Timmins, so much for your time, for your thought, for your public service. and for talking with me today.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for doing this.